Hey everybody, it's Blizzard. I'm playing some more Legends of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Also, if you play the Sun Song here, you can get one of those fairies that can restore all of your health and magic. So, we could have done this way back in the earliest episodes of the... If you manage to blow up the Goron thing that just rolled over me right now. If you talk to him now that you've stopped him in his tracks, oh dear, where am I? Why did you stop me? Don't stop me here. You can't stop my wild rolling. This wild rolling is the only way to relieve my stress. Now stand in awe of my wild rolling. Can I... No, let me blow you up. Let me blow you up. Okay, I'm gonna have to go round. Okay, so if we stop him under here, I believe. Please be correct. Alright, I'll give you this in praise of your courage. And he gives us the biggest bomb bag. You can it's either the biggest bomb bag or the big bomb bag from this. So now we can carry up to 40 bombs. This is the most we can carry in the game, so that's very helpful. Now, onward to the Temple of Shadow stuff. Okay, so now that we're here, we're gonna need to get out Din's fire, and if we stand on this very spot thing here and then use Din's fire, because there's the fire medallion underneath our thing just here, if you look at the platform we're standing on, and it opens this door to the Shadow Temple for us. And I'm gonna get out my Lens of Truth again, because we're gonna need that in this temple. So let's go in. Welcome all to the Shadow Temple. So, we have reached a dead end, so that's it into the Shadow Temple. But really, if we go over here, the shadow will yield only to the one with the Eye of Truth handed down in Kakariko Village. So if we use the Eye of Truth here, we can see that there is a path back here. And I'm going to go this way because I don't want to do the thing in that room yet. So if we continue on our path here, the one who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Okay, so I know my way of... Shadow Temple, here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. So I know my way around this maze in here, because it's not that hard. But I'm going to now kill this guy thing instantly. There's also some keys in here that I'd like to get. Come on. Okay, there we go. So I know my way around the maze because it's not that hard and stuff. Also, this room has skulls all over the walls because why wouldn't you? So let's see what's in this chest here. And for all that 1, 2, 3 enemies, we get the dungeon map. Now, is there anything else in this room that I'm trying to look at because of reasons? Okay, no, there's nothing else in this room. Moving on. If we go down this... No, not that way. In between those two pots. Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. We already heard that. Why would you repeat yourself? What is hidden in the darkness? Tricks are full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. Well, I have a fairly... one who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. So there's no way to go that way, but if we go through here, this room will look very familiar to you. And if we put on a Lens of Truth, there's a shadow there, which is kind of interesting. Because that is where Dead Hand will appear. So that's a pretty cool trick if you want to know where you're going to need to be so you don't get hit as soon as Dead Hand comes out. But Dead Hand is back again, and yeah, that's basically it. Dead Hand's back. Same place, okay. It usually randomizes what place to go to, so I'm just gonna... Nope, get out of here. Also, this should be easier since we have this Biggoron sword, which is very strong. I can't even imagine how strong it would be if we used the infinite sword glitch. Okay, he's at the other end of the room. So I'm gonna go slightly closer. Come get dead. Okay, there we go. Nice and simple. He's dead already. I guess that's twice dead now? Well, 3 times dead because he was Dead Hand, and then he's Dead Hand because I killed him. But now he's Dead Hand, I guess. Anyway, moving on. In this chest here, we get the hover boots. With these mysterious boots, you can hover above the grounds. The downside, no traction. You can even use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. So we need to put those on for reasons. This is going to annoy people who don't like it because it works like ice physics. So you get your own custom ice physics to use wherever you want, which can make you slower, but it also can somewhat make you faster, I believe, I think. I've seen ice physics kind of do that in games before, but anyway, moving on. Now that we have this, if there is a cliff or something that you can fall off or something, you can actually sort of hover on it for a few seconds and then you'll get dropped. But for now, I'd like to use the lens of truth. All of those skulls are fake except for one. And I skipped the text, so it was going to explain what to do. But anyway, we have to push this to where the one skull is. Otherwise, a pit will appear in this circle thing on the ground, and you will fall in and die. So we just need to push it to where this skull is, the real one, and that door over there will open. And since we have the hover boots now, we can actually roll to it, or just jump across to it, or whatever. I believe you actually have to have the hover boots though to get to it, so now we can continue on in the dungeon. I'm going to get out my bombs. Shouldn't need the Ocarina in this dungeon that much, I don't think. Anyway, let's get that thing, maybe. I can't remember what it's called. Bimos. Also, I believe this is probably one of those spots where you can get a fairy thing which restores all your health and hearts. No, all your health and hearts. Good job, I did it. Where you can get back all your health and magic. Okay, that guy's dead already. And that guy's dead as well. They're dead. They're re-dead. Get it? Because okay, never mind. So they were guarding our chest, so if you kill them. So let's see what's inside. My guess is going to be the compass. And we get the compass. Anyway, moving on. Now, moving forward or sideways or whatever you want to do. There is a door here. I'm going to open this door before that bomb explodes and kills me. In this room, there is this thing, which is like the ice, what we saw in the ice temple type thing. But it's actually scythe things now, so we need to collect all these what's it called? Silver rupees to do something else in this room. I'm gonna do that. Now where's that other one? There. You can roll under it like the last one, or you could do other stuff, I guess. But anyway, now that we've done that, a door has opened. Let's go see what's inside. Now, let's see. What's in this chest if I could stop sliding around at the speed of sound? In this chest we get a small key, so we need to come this way. Now, if we go this way, there's this thing here, and if we go to it, it's actually a pit, so yeah. There's also a... maybe? No, there's not. Okay, never mind. I must be thinking of something else. But anyway, moving on. We can't do anything here because there's a block in the way of the path going forward, but we can actually see some, like, future stuff that's going to happen there. So, let's head back up. So, now that we have a key, and if we use the lens of truth, we can see that those are fake, but this one's actually real. So I'm going to blow that up. And let's kill that Beamos again. And no, I'm not going to get that fairy thing. I'm going to continue on. This is locked door, so we can actually get through this now. And yeah. Now I believe in this area. Yeah, they're these guys. But no, never mind. So I'm going to just continue because I'm not saying anything that's correct. Okay, let's kill you. Anyway, I love this huge power thing that I hold in my hands. Called the Bigger sword. Anyway, there are these things that will hurt you if you're underneath when they fall down. And yeah, basically it. I can't remember what they're called. Oh wow, that was really close. How did I not get hit by that? Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. That sounds like there are some, what are the things called in here? There's also this bubble that will come out in a second. And I don't think you can do anything with it, but anyway, moving on. Using our power of floating over pits and stuff, we can do that. That guy died in midair. I'm not sure how good that is. There are some hidden platforms here, so we can actually go on that. And go on that. And to the door. Now, in this room, it's going to be very similar to a room we've been in before. But it's invisible. So I'm going to be very careful with that, I think. Probably. We need to kill all these keys in this room, I think. So I'm going to do that. Come on, Keys, I want to kill you. No, don't run away, don't run away. I just want to kill you, that's all. I just wanted to kill you. Come back, my friend, I want to kill you. Sir, can I kill you? Sir? Okay, that guy just went all the way around the room, didn't do anything. Cool, just what I wanted. Anyway, there's this, oh dear, like here. And we're killing one hit. He didn't take our shield or tunic, but he can't take the green tunic, so we're alright. Now I believe, if I get out my Ocarina of Time, and I'm going to get rid of that for the moment, I believe there is a Song of Time block if we play this, the Song of Time. So let's see if that is true. That is true. So let's go get those hearts because I guess I need it. There we go. And one more of these keys. And there we go. So that should open the door over there. And let's go in. So if we go in here, there is one chest. And a skull-tuller. So let's get that skull-tuller quickly. But if you look at the map, it looks like there are more chests. There is actually a second chest, but it's invisible, so we need to use the lens of truth to see it. But we don't actually need to see it to actually open it. So I believe I can just stand here and open it. There we go. This was all optional, okay. But I get the skull-tuller, so that's going to help me. So moving on. We can now go back to the main room-ish thing here. And go back to the other side. And over there, we can actually go further, but I'm going to need to kill you first again. Okay, he's dead. Okay, I need to jump at the right time to get on that platform, I think. Okay, there we go. And jump at the right time to get over this way. Another Beamos. Let's get out our magical thing, which is bombs. And let's bomb like up, I guess. That was overkill. Oh well. So there's some silver rupees here to open up that door over there, so let's do that. Also spike traps everywhere, so be careful. This is not nice having given myself my own ice physics here. And one more. And there we go. So let's head for that door. So I believe this is going to be partly optional, but anyway. So we can't get through there, but if we go up to this wall, it says grab, and if we use our laser truth, there's actually a block there, so let's pull that out. So with this block, we'll be able to stop those things I believe, just before it hits us, kind of, because of it being taller than us. So let's do that. Just need to wait for everything to move. Okay, we've stopped that one. I'm going to see if I can get it in between these two before I move on. Okay, there we go. It's there. Chest here? No, there is not. If we go around here, there's a skeleton in this room here, so I'm going to get that. So let's get that, and backflip. Maybe? Nope, never mind. Let me just use my hook shot then. Long shot thing. Okay, there we go. Now in this room there is a chest to open, so let's open that. Bundle of arrows, very helpful I guess, maybe. Not really, but anyway. If we pull this block now, to the other side of these things, we can, if we get it into a good position, okay, we need to get further. So just here, if we climb on, we can actually get on top of these things now. So let's do that, and there is a chest in here. Probably optional. Yep, more optional, 5 rupees. And over here there is a button. If we push it, a chest will appear, and let's go get it. Oh dear, don't slide too far. So in this chest we get another small key. Also pots, let me see what's inside them because they're probably the same every time. Hearts, okay then. Oh, that was very close to not getting the heart, oh well. So now that we have a key we can actually go back into that other room again. And we need to go the other way now. The other way. Because over here, there is another way to go. So that's the locked door we're going to, and if we invisibleify everything, I don't know what that was, but anyway, we can actually see there's a platform there that moves, and we can get to this door. Okay, first thing in this room, you want to have your boots on in this room because there are spikes everywhere, but if you have your boots on, they actually can't hurt you or anything. So let's get this re-dead. Oh dear, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Oh dear. Okay, he's dead. So we need to collect the silver rupees in this room to continue. So let's do that. Now let's see. Some more over this way. And a chest apparently, for killing the re-deads. So I guess I'll get that as well while I'm here. It's probably optional because we have to kill enemies for it and stuff like that. Yep. And let's get the rest of these rupees. Now, I believe there's a hidden thing there, and you need to use your lens of truth to see that. And then you can float across there. There's a platform there and everything. So let's, yeah, there's that there. I was incredibly lucky to get that first go. But this door is open now, so let's go inside. So, if we go down here, there is a skeleton to get. So let's get that. And if we climb onto here and go up this really annoying staircase, oh dear, there's a key thing there. I need those hearts actually. I'm gonna get off my boots because this is actually getting kind of annoying just to have it all the time. Shouldn't need it in this room at all. But this is going to be very similar to something we've done before, and it was really annoying. In fact, that video went up yesterday, I believe. But we need to throw bombs in the pot thing here. Oh, dude, that failed. See, it's just like old times already. Also, there's another bat going around. A keys thing. And it can light itself on the fire around that pot, so... There's also bombs here if you need them. That was really close. And if you kill them all, it opens the door, apparently, so... You need to kill them all to get out. But anyway, if you throw the bomb in the pot, it blows up, and a key comes out. So we're going to take that, and we're going to continue on in the dungeon. So, if I can use my lens of truth, there's a hidden thing in the ceiling there. And there we go, we've made it to the store here. But next time, we're going to continue in this dungeon. So, next time, yeah, I'm just repeating myself now. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.